I shall be your shield.
Blessing upon friends!
Hell, it's about damn time.
We are steadfast in the face of peril.
Don't underestimate a Nephilim.
Stormwind honors those who serve.
This is only the beginning of our journey.
My wrath shall not be quenched.
Your deeds bring honor to us all.
By steel or fang, we will prevail.
Not even death can save you from me.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Weenus, and I'm here for another NGS cast. We have Nexus Division. That's right, you heard it. Nexus! We have two amazing teams, both from the same organization, so this will be interesting. We have Phoenix Rising Xanthite versus Phoenix Rising Zircon, the battle of the minerals. And I can guarantee you this. At the end of the night, one of these teams is going to win, and it's going to be a PRE team. I just did the math, and I think it checks out. All right, so we do have a full lobby, and we will be going to our first map. But first, let's take a quick look at the maps, shall we? Okie dokie, artichoke. So the coin toss was called by Xanthite. They won it. They decided that they want to take a first hero pick of the two, and they're going to ban out Volskaya and Sky Temple. Phoenix Rising Zircon banned out Cursed Hollow and Braxis, and they're taking us... Oh, I've left the suspense until this moment, not because I completely forgot. We are going to Dragonshire. Yes, and this was picked by Zircon. Okay, so that is that. The lobby is ready. I think we're just waiting on me. So here we go. Game number one is going to be on Dragonshire, so this will be an interesting map to start with. A lot of rotations through the middle, and we're just gonna hop right into draft. Let's go. Co-caster is my favorite as psycho support. Yes, the chicken's hard to beat. Although they are hiding during draft. There's just too much to have on screen as it is. Thank you very much for the follow for Gathers and Learn 1222. I appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna have the first pick going over to Xanthite. First pick, first ban. So, I guess the question is, are we gonna see some of the meta bans from lower divisions, or is it completely just different up here, up into Nexus? I feel like Zag is still pretty crazy OP right now, so we probably won't be able to see the big bug for now, but we'll have to see. Junkrat getting banned out. I did check these teams out in their division, and there was 0 reporting for either team, so this may be the first match for both of these teams. Please let me know if they played last week and the results just haven't gotten submitted. That would be helpful. But you know, it is the beginning of the season. Both of these teams are from Phoenix Rising, so they probably maybe scrim each other a little bit, play in-houses within their org, and so they might know a little bit about what to target ban against each other. The good thing about Zagar is it's a great target ban against everyone. Because, damn, I guess we're going to have to wait another 3 months before we get any kind of balanced patches for Zagara. We'll have to wait and see. Ms. Windup Bird, welcome to chat. Got a root for PRZ tonight. All right, so we got 1 vote for Zircon. I'm sure we have some people that are getting ready to cheer on Xanthite as well. There goes the Brightwing. I think Brightwing is great on this map. Lets you go pop up into the top hand lane and mess with the offlaners a little bit. Make it a little unfair advantage. Make it a little 2v1. Harkin Giant Spain, welcome, is redeeming the medium honker. Oh boy, all right, let the fun begin. Thank you for your 569 mother cluckers. Who they gonna ban? It's time to ban Vala. Are you gonna ban that Vala? Oh no, Dahaka. Thank you for your mother cluckers. And chickens are making an appearance in the draft screen as well. It's going to be Dahaka. Dahaka. I require more essence. Oh, Little phlegmy in there. I got to work that out for next time. Yeah, Tahaka seems to be a pretty strong solo laner right now. Also a global presence, so able to zip around the map when needed. So I think that's a good ban. Stukov does get picked up by Iron. And we're going to see Solin and Psycho grab that Vala and Anduin. I think those are two very solid picks to start things off. Healer priority for both teams so far. Do you cast Div A and S, says Captain Mark. Or Captain Mark. I haven't done any this season so far, but, you know, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Joshua Scott, picking up the Rexar. Rexar very good on holding the point. Misha doing all of the grunt work. Really hard to get that bear to leave and get the bear necessities back at base. So it's going to be a tough point holding up there by Joshua Scott. And Idiom's picking up the Falstad, getting that global presence in there. Very good. So we'll see if Fly is used to get some quick rotations, maybe put some pressure and turn the tides of the fight. All right, we do have the Stitches ban coming out from Zircon. Arkans Giants band coming in with another 569 mother cluckers for the hog honk. Oh, that's right. We gotta do the hog honk. All right. Thank you for your mother cluckers. Where is the hog honk? All right, I got some hog honks. Here we go.
Oh wow, look at him now. Superman's famous pig.
Oh, we got more with the Zeratul band.
Some terrific radiant humble pig.
He is some pig. Of course, I am the pig. Thank you for your mother cluckers. Sorry for the silliness, but here we are, and it's what you got. So we do have all the bands now out, and we have offlaner picked up for Zircon, and it's going to be Leoric, Learn, picking up that ghost daddy, and Li Ming. All right, Storm, the captain of Zircon, is going to be grabbing Li Ming, throwing those orbs out, seeing what they can do, dashing around, and looking fabulous while doing it. Let's see. Okay, so this is the first PRX match. Okay, so that tells me that maybe it is the first PRZ match too. I'm not sure if someone knows that. Let's see. So here is the last picks here for Xanthite. We do have the Chromie, Hiva, and Grand Paladin picking up the new Barak. Larkin grabbing that Varian. All right, so maybe we'll see some potential taunting and then orbs coming in and trying to get some blow-up damage in a targeted precision strike. Man, Vala and Li Ming on you at the same time. Gotta watch out. But hopefully the range from Chromie will be able to keep them safe. All right, we are going to jump into game number 1. Here are your teams. We'll see you on the other side. All right, here we go. Let the match begin. On the left-hand side, we have Phoenix Rising Xanthite with Iron playing Stukov. We got Hiva playing that Chromie. We got Idioms playing False Daddy, a new Barak. It's going to be playing a new Barak. Oh, how did I miss that before? Unless, actually, maybe they're gone. Maybe they have left the battle. That would make more sense. Joshua Scott is going to be playing that Rexar. On the right-hand side, we have Phoenix Rising Zircon. And everyone's stacked up. Larkin playing the Varian. We have Solian that's going to be playing the Vala. We have Storm. Yep, there it is. Storm will be playing that Li Ming. Ooh, I can slow down a little bit. Psycho. Is going to be playing the Anduin and Learn. Look how comfortable Leoric looks in that ride. He's just stoked. He's like, he's going to go for a pleasure cruise. All right. Very good. All right. I was like, it's a Nubarak playing a Nubarak. Something doesn't seem right here. Oh my goodness. Buttspot, you have once again done it and made an awful comment. Apologies, Miss Windup Bird. I will never call you Miss Windup Butt. Buttspot, shame on you. So it looks like we do have a DC situation, and we're going to get the players on top of it, and we'll get back into game number 1. It's good, though. Like, if you're going to have a disconnect, you want to make sure that it happens at the beginning of the game before anything has really happened, right? Before anyone is, wondering where people are on the map, and they're looking to see maybe they can find that on the stream or, whatever, or just unfortunate in a team fight to get a DC, and then you're like, wow, we need to pause it. But then you're like, is it fair, though? Like, one team might have an advantage? I don't know. So anyways, if it's going to happen, better happen at the beginning of the game, and hopefully all of the internet hamsters are running at full strength, and everything will be sorted out. Larkin in chat saying, a total DC of the heart. Nice. Okay. So hopefully we get everyone back in here, and we'll keep on rolling. It's okay, that was my high school nickname, says Miss Windup Bird. Oh, yeah. Is that a Murakami reference, as asks Logicalia? Oh, no. Buttspot is way into chat tonight, and I don't know what's gotten into them, but they feel like talking to y'all. All right. So it looks like the circuit breaker got flipped in the house, so that will definitely take out all your electricity, but things are getting reset. Today, about an hour ago, I got something in the mail, and I'm kind of excited about it. I got the Big Cluck Energy shirt! Yeah! Of course, it's not really see-through in the middle, but that yellow decides it does not want to be green screen appropriate, so it is out. Dudette says, I have internet chinchillas, thank you very much. Hey, use whatever rodents you like. Whatever's your favorite. I was gonna say flavor, but that shouldn't be used when talking about small mammals who are running the internet, because then it makes it sound like maybe you're eating them. I mean, I guess you could not waste a single piece of the buffalo, but anyways, we're getting off topic a little bit. Hope everyone's having a fabulous Monday. I keep forgetting what day it is because it felt like a really long Monday, and I was like, it's got to be at least Tuesday. It's Monday. Hang in there, friends. We can do it. We'll see Friday again. All right. So, here's this. Here, watch this. Clouded Minds. We got 4 teams, so look for your Clouded Minds casters and part of the CM network, whatever that means. But we're excited. Dudette says people need to know how the internet works, Weenus. It's true. People do need to know how the internet works. It's just a series of tubes, and what better to use? Like, so if you have hamsters, and then you have chinchillas, like, it seems like the chinchillas are going to be able to generate a lot more energy because they're larger. Have we been doing it wrong all along with hamsters? I think so. I think people get a little bit too focused on the internet is a series of tubes. And they're like, oh yeah, hamsters go in tubes. Chinchillas can go in tubes too if they're large enough. Does anyone actually own a pet chinchilla? When I was growing up as a kid, I had a friend who owned a chinchilla, and that thing would just hide all day. And then when you'd finally get it and you'd be like, I'm gonna pet it, it'd just be mean and try to bite you. But I heard chinchillas can be nice as well. Maybe that chinchilla just had a rough pethood. Not sure. But if you have a chinchilla and you want to talk about it, please let us know in chat. We'd love to hear about it. Hamster's also very nocturnal. Okay. I like that we're getting some animal facts in here. Our chinchilla. I heard chinchillas. Hamsters also very nocturnal. Okay, so maybe that is in comparison to chinchillas, which I think are also nocturnal. That is kind of an interesting idea. Is like having a pet that's most active at night when you're sleeping. I guess cats do that too, right? Like if you go to bed and then like at 2:30 in the morning they decide to do the Olympic scratch off like on your face, and you're like, "What's going on?" Cats scramble throughout the house. I know my dog sometimes gets the zoomies at like midnight, 1 a.m. when I'm like, "Oh, I can't stay awake any longer." The dog's like, "I'm gonna run through the house as fast as I can." I owned rats as a kid. They hang out on my shoulders. Yeah, Miss Windup Bird. I didn't personally own a rat, but I had a friend who had multiple rats, and they just chill. They just like hang out on their shoulders all the time. All right, looks like we're still working on the power situation, and we may have to figure out pulling in a sub, but we are going to figure that out as the teams are trying to restore power with each other. Let's see. Butt spot. Bro. I owned butts as a kid. They'd butt gout on my shoulders. All right, I got to screen cap that one. That one's just not right. Nope. Not right at all. Just screen cap that because that's not okay. And I'm going to post it later and laugh at how silly that is. All right, very good. All right. Everyone in chat's like, let's play another game. It'll be first to level 10. Let's see who wins. All right. Lazy Hydra says eels go in tubes too. That's true. That's true, but I feel like the advantage that eels have is that they're very slimy and they would like slide through the tubes real fast. And I think like generating the electricity, you need some kind of traction, right? I guess it's the two analogies of hamsters running on a wheel and then traveling through tubes. So I don't know how those two connect. Probably with tubes. Miss Wayne Birdman, Butt Spot hates me today. My cat is most active at 3 a.m. Do you have a cat that's active at 3 a.m.? Have you prescribed them Zipidol? Zipidol sounds like what you'd give your cat if you wanted them to run around at 3 a.m. All right, looks like we are not going to play game one. And it's going to be a sub switch out. And that gives the victory to, I believe that's going to be, yep. There it is. I believe that gives the victory to Phoenix Rising Zircon. And people are leaving the game. Okay. There it is. Game number 1. Damn. All right. Well, we'll get into a new lobby. And we'll play game number 2. That was fast. That was the fastest game I've ever seen. 0 seconds on the clock. Slip and slide, eel style. Yeah. Actually, I did see. Do I want to rejoin? I do, but we can't get in there. All right. I did see. Looks like we're going to Towers of Doom for map number 2. There is the lobby. I will be joining in there. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to set up some things. So I did see, like, when they're repopulating, like, lakes with fish, they drop them out of planes. And they have, like, this big tube that comes down. It doesn't go into the water, but it just, like, kind of comes down a little bit. And sometimes they just open up, like, the back hatch of the plane and all the fish just fly out and they fall into the water. And then they also have, like, salmon transfer tubes, like at those suction tubes, like at the bank. And they put the, you know, like if you want to send, like you put it in the canister, pneumatic tubes, I believe that's what they're called. And they use it so that they can take these salmon and shoot them through these tubes up into higher elevations so they don't have to jump through all the waterfalls and stuff like that. So Those are kind of fun to watch too. It's just like these fish missiles just going through tubes. Anyways, this I'm sure everyone's like, this is not why I'm here. Why are we talking about all this? All right. Okay. I'm just gonna find out that we have the right scoring here for match number 1 and see if. All right. So that is going to go to Zircon for the win. Because of unfortunate events. All right, so we will update the score here. And we will, looks like we're going to Towers of Doom next. Towers of Doom next. Take a look over there. And it looks like this was picked by Zircon. Boop. All right, so this will be match number 2. Fastest match ever played. Unfortunate DC. We hope that they get power restored at some point. But the games must continue, and a sub has been pulled in. And we will get started. Number 2. Lab salmon not conditioned to jumping up waterfalls. Okay, so I have like some weird reference of, oh, I saw this, and then Dudets comes in and says, all right, this is what's actually going on. And I appreciate it, because without Dudets, we wouldn't be learning anything. All right, let's jump in, shall we? Whew. All right, so we got Tom Jen in. And we're going to give it another go. Okie dokie. So once again, we're going to see the Junkrat band. Towers of Doom. Still focused, much like Dragonshire, on having a really solid solo laner. See if we get some double soak action between the top and in the mid lanes, and then giving a little bit more pressure to a 4-man bottom. Or, who knows, maybe these teams will mix it up and they'll have gank rotations coming out a lot faster, maybe targeting the solo laner, or maybe they'll just do a completely different split. Try to throw the other team off of their game. The bottom lane does have a strategic advantage because it has more of those sapper camps that you can push in, get that siege value. But Cigar is going to be banned out once again. Are we going to see Brightwing? Are we gonna see Brightwing banned? Mr. Goat, are we? No, we're not! It's the Stukov, which was picked. First pick last time by Phoenix Rising Xanthite. Sorry, Mr. Goat. Not today. Stukov will be the ban now. What are we going to ban over here? Instead of picking it up, Xanthite decides to ban it. Last first ban, that makes sense. Coming out from Zircon. And what are we going to get rid of this time? Stitches? Are we going to do the Stitches? Or are we going to get rid of the Vala? Ooh, boy. Once again, we're going to get rid of the Dahaka. All right. So the bans have not changed from Zircon. We did do a little bit of a mix-up here from Xanthite between last ban. And they're going to first pick the Brightwing. Okay. Well, there you go. Get rid of the Stukov. Grab the Brightwing. Still getting that global. Can come in handy. Love to see it. All just assuming a comical reason, says Dudets. Psycho Support coming out with a moist highlight. All right, once again, from the draft of Game 1, which is pretty much all we got to see of Game number 1, we do have Solian picking up the Vala and Psycho on that Anduin. We could see some repeat picks. Falstad, who I believe was grabbed last game, so that's something that could be there. Joshua Scott was favoring the Rexar Game 1. Now going to pick up the Sonya. And Tom Jen going to grab the Varian. That's something that was picked up by Phoenix Rising Zircon along with the Li Ming in Game number 1. Try to take that a little bit away from them. But yeah, so Stukov off the map. Out of the game. Ban, ban, ban. So you're not going to be able to get any silence, taunt, lurking arm follow-up. But there's still plenty of options. I wonder if we're going to see Leoric picked up again from Zircon, as Leoric is a very strong solo laner on this map. Can soak quite quickly. Sparhawk, welcome on in. Hey, Moist Weenus, how goes the match so far? Well, We're in game 2, but this is kind of like the first game we get to play because the first game had to be forfeited because of a power loss. But we could still get 3 games played. We'll have to see. This game could be anyone's. We do have Zool banned out, and Sparhawk has requested a soundboard clip for 469 mother cluckers. All right, pick one. There's a lot to pick from. Let me know what you want to hear, and we'll play it. There is the... Okay, so Zool getting banned out, taking away a great double soaker from Zircon. But, I mean, Leoric is still up there, and they did want to play it. Yeah, there it is. All right, learn. Gonna learn you on Leoric. Picking that, and then Larkin grabbing the Muradin. All right, it's hammer time. Very good. So maybe some kind of a mage pickup from Phoenix Rising Zircon. Maybe additional wave clear. We'll have to see. That is their last pick. We're looking at picking up our assassins here on the side of Xanthite. Whether we go 1 or 2. Show me a Gazlo. That would be fun. Greymane and Zeratul. Okay, Zeratul was banned out last game, so picking it up this time. Idiom's going to be on the Greymane and Hiva on the Zeratul. Very good, very good. Something fresh. Okay, here's my the new fresh sound clip I have that I think is fun, and I play it all the time. Here it is.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? Sometimes people get salty. It's just a game. If you're not having fun playing a game, maybe you're playing the wrong game. Houdini's in. Weenus is booty looking. Welcome in. Houdini. All right, Storm is going to grab that Maev. Ooh, spicy displacement coming out there. Okay. And actually, the just a game while you have to be mad, it is next to the booty licking.
Weenus is booty licking.
There it is. There it is. All right, we're going to get into game number 2 right after Zeus. These are your teams. We'll see you on the other side. Whew. Fingers crossed, no disconnects. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. On the left-hand side, Phoenix Rising Xanthite. Hiva's going to be playing that Zeratul. We got Joshua Scott on the Sonya. We got Idioms on the Greymane. Tom Jen on the Varian. And Iron's going to be playing that Lovable Dragon Brightwing. And on the right-hand side, we got Phoenix Rising Zircon with Psycho. Is going to be playing that Anduin Storm on the Vala. We got Solian playing, oh my goodness, Maev. Yes, Learn is going to be playing that Leoric. And we have Larkin playing that, what do we got, Muradin? Yeah, Larkin on Muradin, all right. Woo! And we're off to the races. Don't say anything, Buttspot. Just be quiet and chat. All right, very good. Sonya heading top right away for Xanthite. Zircon hiding in the bushes, controlling that middle ground, looking to clear these minions out quickly and move on. Probably see a split here as Learn is going to go up top and match up with Sonya, and we're going to see the 4-man from both teams head bottom, except for Zeratul, who's hanging out mid. I think we're going to see a lot of gank attempts from Zeratul to come up, try to get a kill on Leoric, but Leoric is hard to gank, right? He could spooky walk all day, as much as he wants. Instead, no, we're going to see the rotations come back from bottom up to mid. As Zeratul comes in for a little bit. Learn is getting a little bit low. But we are going to see Zeratul retreat out of that lane. Camps will be up in 4 seconds. Here they come. Seeing an early camp invade from Phoenix Rising Zircon. Least just hiding in the bush, threatening it. Now moving in. Trying to get that clear. Looks like we're going to not see any challenge, and it is going to be secured here by Zircon, stealing the first camp of the game. Apocalypse Shovel asks, what level is Nexus Division? It is above A and below Heroic. So it goes A, Nexus, Heroic, Storm. Moist Weenus, wow, you still have the Stream Deck key. Yeah, it's still on there. Still on there, Houdini. I don't get rid of them. I got enough room for all the soundboard clips. They're fun. Keep them around. Phoenix Rising Zircon now able to pick up their sappers. Look at Hiva though, just sneaking around, waiting for Learn to overstep up in the top hand lane and try to punish that. But in the meantime, that leaves 4 bottom for Zircon. 4v3. They were able to steal that sapper camp early. Let's pull this up in case everyone wants to see the talents. It's level 4, so Varian is now a real boy. Tom Gen is taking real damage though. Here comes the phase shift from Brightwing. Idiom's diving in, but taking so much damage, it has to back out. Not going to be able to blow up Larkin. Going to have to go for a softer target like Storm or Psycho. There's the taunt onto Murden. Larkin, though, is going to be okay. Solane coming in. There, gets the pull. Iron taking a lot of damage, trying to get away, but is rooted and taken down. That is first blood. Going over to Phoenix Rising Zircon. Nice kill there. Showing just how valuable it is to have a Maiev. Altars are spawning. We will see a top left, a top right, and a bottom. We will see that bottom. And that bottom is getting channeled. Storm's got their hands all over it. There it is. The right, though. Top right. Learn. Not able to get in there and get that channel as Hiva comes in for the harassment. There's a spooky walk down. Oh, their poison is real. Oh, and gets the kill. Joshua Scott not able to channel, though. As here comes the rest of Phoenix Rising Zircon. I missed that. Zeratul goes down. Storm going to get the channel there. Okay. So we are going to get more channels for Phoenix Rising Zircon. They get the early lead, 4 extra shots. 7 hit first, though, by Phoenix Rising Xanthite. But not for long. Both teams very close. Siege Camp's going to be coming up in 25 seconds on the right-hand side. The left one is already up. We've seen a little bit of a scuffle here. This 4v3 is now in a 4v4, but Tom Gen is very low, looking for a taunt target perhaps. Maybe onto Maiev, but it's so low, can't really go in. A nice pull. Down goes Tom Gen. Idioms is trying to run down to 68. Oh, and there is the kill. Double kill going out over to Phoenix Rising Zircon as the ravaging continues. I was gonna say rampage. Ravaging, that's maybe next level, but so far, taking the lead in this game. But it is the comeback map. Anything can happen. You think you know what's gonna be, and then it could be turned around at the last minute. Still see a lot of rotations from Hiva, which I like to see. If you're gonna have an invisible hero, you might as well use it to harass the offlaner as much as you can. Bottom, though, is getting significant pressure from Phoenix Rising Zircon as they have 4 members most of the time versus 3. So if you're going to send that offlaner, that offlane gank out there, you want to make sure that you can try and get it if you can. But yeah, Leorg, very hard to gank. Top camp, getting worked on by Joshua Scott. Should be able to get that. It doesn't seem like Learn is going to be able to interrupt that. The channel is bottom. 10's almost online for Phoenix Rising Zircon. They're getting the channel. Storm, I do not think will be able to be interrupted here. And there's another 4 shots and 10's online for Phoenix Rising Zircon. Here comes the yank onto Iron, and Iron goes down. Here comes Light Bomb. Tom Gen is stunned. Is getting low. I'm surprised that they're staying up. Here comes Larkin jumping behind the tower, tapping. Tom Gen does get stunned here by the Storm Bolt. There's a taunt. Oh my goodness, the tower is helping, but the tower has gone down. Will not be getting any more support. Tom Gen in trouble, and there is the kill. My goodness. Tom Gen survived for a long time there. Good gank, but also great making him work for that kill, too. Shimboku, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Nexus Division going off. Here comes the pull again, getting so much value out of that displacement from Solian. Sonya looking at coming down. Maybe a leap special. We'll have to see. We have the Void Prison, the Cursed Bullet, Blink Heal, Leap, and Shield Wall. Oh my goodness. Wow. Great use there. Void Prison down. Oh my goodness. Down comes Maiev, trapping everybody. We're going to lose Vala right away. But the tower is saved, and health bars need to be healed up on the side of Phoenix Rising Xanthite. Tower giving a little bit of protection down here to Zircon. Meanwhile, Sonya is going to be trying to pick up these waves, continuing getting that soak. We are going to see a double channel up here in the top and the left. At the top left and the top right, rather. Tomgen going in, looking for a taunt, trying to lock down somebody. Does get it there onto Murden. Out comes the light bomb, catching 3, and nice. Tomgen is rooted. And this fort is going to go down, but not before Tomgen does. There's the kill, looking for more. Idiom's trying to run away and get out. Hiva will not be able to, and Iron goes down as well. Triple kill going out for Phoenix Rising Zircon. Looked like we probably, I didn't see who channeled what. Just too much team fighting there, but I assumed it was probably a split. Phoenix Rising Zircon deep in the bottom lane, deep on the side of the map of Xanthite. Gonna grab up the siege camp on the left and on the right. Most teams average around high diamond, says Lazy Hydra. Houdini Hots shouting out for Phoenix Rising. Both teams, I suppose. Alright, we have an even talent here. Hiva does get spotted. Comes in with the Void Prison. Could be setting up a big leap. Nice. Love to see it. Here comes the Warden's Cage and Light Bomb. We're going to see Zeratul drop. Ooh, Joshua Scott getting low. Get pulled back in. It's not going to be able to escape. That's a double kill. Looking for Iron. There's a huge entomb onto Idiom's. Idiom's jumping back out, though. Going back onto Psycho. Will go down. My goodness. That is a quad kill. Tomgen is the only one to get out. Quad kill going out to Phoenix Rising Zircon. As they're trying to run away with this. They do have this bottom bell tower, so this next channel will be worth 5 shots. Boss is up. Respawn timers are low, though. 12 seconds. Multiple members will be back up from Xanthite. Instead, Phoenix Rising Zircon at 16. Up 2.5 levels. Up a talent tier advantage. They're going to get 5 more shots. Math is hard. Should go to 18? Yes, okay. It's not too late to turn it around, though. Oh, Joshua Scott leaping away to escape this gank attempt. Nice. Okay. Bottom 4 can be worked on. You do have a significant amount of siege coming out from Idioms if they can just get close enough. But the defense coming out from Phoenix Rising Zircon on this bottom fort has been intense. I feel bad on this map because I don't give a whole lot of attention to the offlaners, but they are doing the Lord's work, getting all this soak. All the action, though, usually happens in the bottom because there's always 4-man versus 4-man all the time. We'll see if Xanthite can get Zeratul down here. Nope. You got to continue soaking. That's true. Zeratul will continue soaking. No co-caster today, Shinboku. It's just old Venus. All right. So a lot of damage going there onto Tomgen, even though they were behind the border there. We do see a blink attempt up here at top to help out Joshua Scott. Iron trying to get those heals in. Learn going on a rampage there. Slapping everybody around. In the meantime, we're going to see the siege camp invaded once again by Zircon. They have control of the map with this talent tier advantage and holding an Iron Fist on this bottom fort. So they can kind of move around the map as they want. But the soak needs to be attained whether it's from camps or from soaking in the lane, as we see Brightwing and Zeratul spread out here. For Xanthite, they're looking for 16 and see if they can stop these sappers from going in. Idiom's hopping all over these pumpkins, making some pumpkin pie, but here comes the root. Psycho gets that. Here comes Hiva, though. They're able to eliminate all the sappers. Here comes the taunt. There's the Yeet of Faith onto Storm. Down comes the Warden's Cage and into Light Bomb. Oof, there's Void Prison getting very, very low on Iron. Can Iron get out? Iron's very, very low. No, Iron cannot quite escape there, and it's going to be a double kill. Double kill coming out here for Phoenix Rising Zircon. The channel is happening. It will be going off. There's another 5 shots. Getting close to boss win. Not there yet. Oh, and just too much damage. We are going to lose Tomgen again. And we're going to see some pumpkins run on in. 5 core health remains here for Phoenix Rising Xanthite. Boss is on the map for 4 shots, but it will not be enough for a win.
I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the battleground center.
But it will be worth 4 points regardless. And it's still 2 members down on the side of Phoenix Rising Xanthite. Brightwing will be able to hyper shift in, but Variant still down for 12 seconds. Iva trying to go in. If they're going to try and steal it, has to be now. Here comes the leap and the engage. Big stun coming out from Vala. It's chaos. We're going to lose Sonya. We're going to lose Zeratul. There comes the light bomb to finish off this kill onto Iron. We do lose Idioms as well. So that is a quad kill. And another 4 shots picked up here from Phoenix Rising Zircon. Maybe looking at a 6 cap. 1 to 30. All you need is 1 core health and a plan. 20s inevitable for Zircon as they pick that up. The stranglehold on this game so far. Tomgen slapping away on this bottom tower to see what they can do. However, a 6 cap rotation coming out from Phoenix Rising Zircon here up into the top. And I think they'll be able to take this down before Tomgen is able to reclaim this bottom tower. And we have 2 altars spawning as well, and that should do it. GG's, well played. Game number 2 going over to Phoenix Rising Zircon for the 2-0 victory. First match of the season. GG's, well played. Okay, let's pull up the stat-a-roonies here. Why do the teams have the same name? Yes, they're both from the same organization. Phoenix Rising actually has 3 teams in Nexus, I believe. So there's quite a few out there. Grand Paladin, my circuit breaker ended up shutting off 3 separate times. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's the worst when it's game day and you've been practicing all week and then, you know, unexpected problems pop up. So it happens to everybody. I hope it stays back on for you and you have electricity and all that good stuff. So sorry about that. I know you would have liked to play if you could have Grand Paladin. Boss fight was tragic. They had no options. Yeah, sometimes Horse Manthus, you gotta go in. You're like, if they're gonna get this, it's kind of pretty much game, so we just gotta go in anyways and see if we can pull something off. And what a better opportunity to try to get a team wipe on a boss, right? That's like, the boss could be the throw pit, but a valiant effort by Phoenix Rising Xanthite. Phoenix Rising Zircon gets that 2-0 worth 3 points. Very impressed. I guess if I had to give MVP, I would have to give it to Solian on that Maev. Really, 9-0, top hero damage, but really the displacement and setups for the kills, as well as getting the kills, real tough. Even when you have highly mobile heroes like Greymane, Zeratul, and Brightwing, especially early game, there's nothing really Brightwing can do to get away, being a slow little dragon. But we will see how the rest of the season goes. Let's take a look at the talents real quick. I need to adjust the score as well. There it is. And we'll see if we can get a interview with Phoenix Rising Zircon and see if they want to send anybody in and talk for a minute about the one full match that we got to see. If you're just joining us, game 1 had to be forfeited as we had some electrical issues. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Alright, we'll see if we can get someone from Phoenix Rising Zircon. Just in case they don't see my message in-game, I'm going to hop into the NGS Discord and wait around just in case anybody feels like showing up and doing an interview. Hopefully from the winning team. I'll just have to say that real quick. All right, very good. Looks like we are going to get Larkin. Come on in from PRZ. Meanwhile, chickens. Populate chickens. Fill the screen. Do your darndest. We will be in lobby 3. All right. Well, that was a pretty dominant win there for Phoenix Rising Zircon. But you know, the best thing about having a bunch of teams in the same divisions is you can scrim, do your in-houses.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Looks like is this Larkin?
Sure is.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Congratulations on your 2-0 victory this evening.
Thank you so much. It means so much to me.
Absolutely. I'm sorry that you guys didn't get to play, 2 full games, but at least we got one in, which is way better than just a forfeit without any games being played. So
Absolutely.
So there's that. How is the team feeling after your win?
Yeah, I mean, we're feeling pretty good. We've been playing a lot together, practicing as this particular 5-man lineup for some time now. So we've been really excited to get into the series, the season as a whole. I mean,
sure.
Shame that we couldn't bust out the comp that we really wanted to in the first game. Then they dared just take my variant from me in the second, but I feel like we adapted well.
I did think that was going to be a target ban. If you can't ban everything, right? So if you ban what you absolutely can't play against, and then if there's something you can play and you know that the other opposing team likes it, why not snatch it up and take it away? It's like an additional ban, right?
Well, why not? Is because it breaks my heart. Is why not?
Well, that's a good point. That's a good point. Oh, sorry. That's the wrong one. That's not quite sad enough.
It kind of works though.
Maybe a little bit more sad. Yeah, that's more heartbreaking. Yeah.
This is good. Yeah.
So tell me about your team. Xanthite, this is not the first season for Xanthite, is it? Like, Xanthite's been around for a little while? Zircon. Yep.
How dare you?
How dare I? Naughty. I'm giving myself a slap on the wrist.
It's been around for a long time, but this is my first season with it. So
okay.
I'm a migrant from Heroes Lounge.
Oh, okay. All right. Very good. So how was your experience being new on this team and to NGS? I guess it's just kind of started, but what has it been like with practicing with these guys and getting to know each other?
Yeah, it's been good. They're a great couple of lads. I've known Storm for a little bit longer than everyone else, but they've all been very welcoming, very kind to me. They've really, put on a nice fire and opened up a few fancy glasses of wine for me, and it's all been very pleasant. We've had a lot of scrims that went really well. They trust me, even though on ping I don't hit any Qs, as that last game on Meridian showed. It's been very nice, very pleasant.
Well, I'm going to have to clip that and send it to my teammates so that they can open up bottles of fancy wine for me, because now the standard has been set. It sounds delightful.
Yeah.
So I was looking at the standings earlier, and it didn't seem like there was any results for your team. And is this the first game of the season for you guys?
Yes, it is.
Okay, very good.
Got that 100% win rate. Let's keep it up.
That's right, undefeated.
Yep.
Undefeated so far.
Shortest series record too, probably.
Yeah,
Like,
zero seconds long.
20 minutes, like. Ooh.
I felt like a big old dummy because I was like, and here's a Nubarak playing a Nubarak. Wait a second.
Hold on a minute.
Something's not right here. I'm a dummy.
You mean it didn't target ban a Nubarak's a Nubarak?
Right, just to fit the puzzle pieces together. All right, so picking up Hammer Daddy Muradin in this game here on Towers of Doom. You were extremely aggressive, chasing people around towers that weren't yours, and most of the time getting away with it. Is that a style that you play all the time, or just if you're in the lead, or how does that work?
I mean, it works better when you're in the lead. The scaling advantage plays such a huge role for that. Like when you're a couple levels ahead and you just have that cushion of, it was like 8 or 12% scaling, whatever it was. But no, normally I would like, especially over on EU, I would play. I would just farm Q stacks like a common peasant. But here, we wanted to play really aggressive and dive because lots of strong dive is like the counter to Varian. We decided, so that's why we immediately went for the Muradin Maiev as soon as they logged the Varian in. And then the rest of it was built around just counter engaging the Void Prism.
Absolutely. Did see Zeratul doing a lot of, kind of lurking in the bushes, as Zeratul does.
Mm-hmm.
Were you worried that that Lurn was going to get ganked a lot as Leoric, getting 2v1'd often, or what was your feeling going into the match?
It's funny because in both drafts we were like, okay, so Leo is here to double soak, and you might die. Like on the first game there was the Falstad, right? And then in the second, the Zeratul was like, yeah, you might die, but we're just going to abuse the map because they're not a team to level 4, so we're immediately going to focus on invading rather than just like trading camps like you would do normally. And we basically ran it from it with there, and like Len did a great job to him, to his credit, to not die. Like they had 3-man attempts to kill him at one point and he survived it, which is like, as Leo you don't really need to, he only died once. So it's even better that he was able to stay alive and we were just controlling bot like from that first camp basically.
Yeah, you guys had a very, very strong presence down there in the bottom lane, especially at the times where it was 4v3, and getting that early camp invade. I could tell, I was like, okay, they're going to be a very strong presence down here, and just, putting so much pressure on the bottom lane by controlling that bottom fort for so long. That was great.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I guess, what are you looking forward to most this season as a team?
I'm really looking forward to the 5 of us staying together and playing a lot. It's a good bonding experience for us as men, and it's good in these tough times with COVID and everything for men to stay together and share a spirit of brotherhood in combat, And, we started off strong, 100%. Let's, why not keep aiming for the top, right?
Very good.
No reason we can't keep this up.
I love it. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. I just have one more question, and it's a silly one. And it's,
okay.
if you had to live off of one fair food item for the rest of your life, unlimited supply though, what would it be?
One singular item. It's not like a genre of food we're talking here, so I can't say sticky and cheat.
So it's like, I can't say an everything salad that has meat and apples and all this stuff. So it would be like. Yeah. It would be like corn dog or pretzel or funnel cake or fried butter.
This is yank nonsense. What are all of these?
It is. I think I need to make it a little bit different. How about let's say one type of burrito.
One type of burrito. Oh man. Okay. Well, there's a burrito place near me that does a chicken and halloumi cheese burrito.
Ooh.
With pinto black beans, coriander lime rice, and a soft, warm white tortilla. It's pretty damn good. And they say that
I can't
make good food from Mexico.
You are making me very hungry just describing that.
And I'm gonna eat one on Friday, and I'm gonna think of you, Venus.
Well, it made me think of Bahamut saying...
Not gonna lie, I can't stop thinking about that burrito. It's very exciting.
It's very exciting. Oh my goodness.
It is.
I hope you enjoy that very much. Thank you so much for the interview. Do you have any shout outs before we let you get on out of here?
Yeah, I mean, shout out to the boys, of course. Shout out to my boys back home, my old TTA boys, to Monkey, to my honeys watching across the coast. And shout out to you for the cast as well, of course.
Oh, absolutely. My pleasure. All right. Well, thank you so much and have a great night. I look forward to how the team does for the rest of the season. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good night.
All right. Toodaloo. All right. That was Larkin playing Muradin for Phoenix Rising Zircon. I had to cross one team off the list so I would stop saying their name because I'm a special case, y'all. Thanks everybody for hanging out and being here. Sorry it was a short cast, but still quality from these teams. Let's see if I'm sure I missed a few things up in chat. I'll have to go back and see. Let's see. Bloody Drapes, welcome in. Looks like you've been here for a little bit. Glad I got to catch this match. It was almost as exciting as watching a Gazlo player go Robo-Goblin. Yes, I definitely make mistakes all the time, and all I can do is laugh at them because I'm just not a very good player. But I like to have fun, and so we do what we gotta do. Shots fired, huh? Bloody Drapes? Yes, yes, yes. But it's friendly fire. It is, it is. I love getting razzed by my team because, and people who are in the Cloud of Minds community because we're all friends and we get along, and you know, you can razz me all you want. I love it. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. We're going to get on out of here. I'm Moist Weenus, or I'm Weenus, but Weenus is taken on Twitch and I can't get it. You can find me at Moist Weenus on Twitter, where I say inappropriate things, unfortunately. And on Twitch, twitch.tv/MoistWeenus. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Thanks for hanging out in chat. We are going to get on out of here, but before we do, we are going to play the teams out one more time, and we'll find someone to raid over to. Thanks for being here. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
I shall be your shield.
Blessing upon friends!
Hell, it's about damn time.
We are steadfast in the face of peril.
Don't underestimate a Nephilim.
Stormwind honors those who serve.
This is only the beginning of our journey.
My wrath shall not be quenched.
Your deeds bring honor to us all.
By steel or fang, we will prevail.
Not even death can save you from me.